Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. I start with the idea that nothing is impossible and everything can be done in the end. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials finish up 14, NASDAQ up 18, S&P's flat. Gold contract down $12, trading at $1,170 an ounce. Silver down 29 cents at $15.82 an ounce. Platinum down $3 at $10.11 an ounce. Copper down 4 pennies at $2.36 a pound. Light sweet crude off $1.16, $46.16 a barrel. Bonds 10-year down 2 ticks, 128.31. 30-year off 16 ticks, 158.16. King dollar up 392 ticks at 94.98. The euro down 24 at $1.13, and the yen flat at 1.19. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? So check this out, folks. This is pretty cool. You don't see this a lot. And what it is, I'm going to start with the futures, and this is why. So the S&P futures haven't moved, okay? They closed at their high, haven't moved. They're at 2026. Well, guess what? IBM just come out with numbers. IBM's down $7. This baby's going to get hit, folks. You know, there's very well something else is probably in there that is up. But bottom line, IBM closed at 149.22. You're trading at 142.96. That is going to hit the baby. And so, you know, I'll go through the IBM ones, but I wanted to bring that up right now so you can see how some disconnects in the marketplace happen. And they can happen before the market or after the market. But you're going to see those futures come down because IBM certainly is a large portion of that S&P 500. Now, let's go over and take a look at the SPY. So we take a look at the SPY. Here we go. The SPY. What did the SPY do out here today? The SPY did volume of 71 million shares. You're going into the high of Friday, which was 203.29. You got over that high. Friday, we did 114 million. The test is the test of September 17th, and it's over, 203.89, 202.89. Now, this is what's cool when you really, okay, so you bisect and dissect the market, you get the indices, you get the ETF structures, then you get the individual equities inside them. This baby right here, you closed at this level, which is the 203.32. Right now, you're still trading at that number. It's showing that IBM is not affecting this. Well, guess what? It's going to affect it. You know, we'll see how long it takes. But I expect before I get off the air, actually within the next 15 to 20 minutes, it's going to affect it. Because a 7-point move inside IBM 5, well, it's a 6-point move right now. It's actually a 5.5 move. That's going to affect it. So what my take on that would be is that what we're going to see is that you're going to see the SPY even closing or trading under this 202.89 level. You got to remember now, the E-minis are only open, I believe, until quarter past. So they'll be open at quarter past, then they'll reopen after in about an hour. So that's your SPY. The NDX 100, the 3 Qs. What do you have inside the 3 Qs? Bottom line, 3 Qs, they close at a high. They closed at 108.74. The high that they're going after is also the 17th of September. That high is 108.72. Well, we got it. We got it. That's the bottom line. So that sets up that, yeah, you know what, you can go up to this 109.46. The 109.46 would be where the downdraft started on the 20th of August. That's the way that baby is set up right now. Volume-wise, this is what we did. We did 798 million versus 960 in the NYSE. We did 1.6 billion versus 1.8 in the NASDAQ. We go up and we take a look at the gold contract. Gold contract, folks, looks like it's setting up an ABC structure on the way up. What we did out here today is that we pulled back. You had lighter volume in the pullback. We did 102 1,000 contracts. And what the gold contract hadn't done is that it couldn't take out a swing low. It got down with some force to the 1169 area, got to 1168.30. Volume died in the vine right there. It would have to get into the 1162.50 in order to basically start any type of a breakdown. We go take a look at the bond market. What we have with the bond market is this. Bond market continues to want higher price. Now, it's going to be really cool watching this shake out is this. Bonds are at 128.31. We did volume out here today of 828,000 contracts. That's going into 1.9 million contracts. That is a big number, folks. Netflix, NFLX. Netflix closed out today at 101.69. She's still trading at 101.69, and not much there. The IBM, so let's go through the IBM numbers. Let's see what this is the 14th straight quarter that their revenue has gone down. Their earnings per share, $3.30. They're claiming they made the estimate $3.34. They're cutting their estimate. They're saying, so revenue, the estimate was, yeah, so watch this. This is such a trip, man, when this happens. So their earnings per share, the estimate was $3.30, and they're saying they made $3.34, which they could. They just cut more people, right? Their revenue went down once again. Estimate was $19.6 billion. They took in $19.3. Right now, it's trading at 144. So when we take a look at this, what you're going to see is that the top of the two high-volume low bars is 144. 144 was established on October 2nd. That's the high, 144.59 to be exact. The low is 140.56. Going back to the high-volume low that was on the 25th, that high volume was 147. The low is 140. Now watch how this works. You've got into the 147, so you can make the case, okay, you go to 140. Right now, what's holding IBM up is the 144.59. But if you take a look at IBM, you're going to see IBM today, we're at 6.5 million. IBM was pushing its little swing point of 148.58 all day long with volume. Bottom line, what does that mean? That means that, yeah, you had someone knowing that get out of town and get out of town quick. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow finished up 14. NASDAQ up 18. S&P's up $1.50. We're going to be right back.